All right, guys, what we're going to do today is the YMCA cycle ergometer test. It starts at a load of 150 kilograms per minute, and the cadence is kept at 50 revolutions per minute. Dr. Faust actually volunteered to do this with me today, so let's make sure that when we see her around, we say thank you to her. You ready, Dr. Faust?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead and hold on to this. I already adjusted the seat. The seat is set to about hip height. We want to make sure that when they are at the bottom side, portion of the revolution, that we have about 5 to 10 degrees of flexion at the knee, and that everything feels comfortable. Also, I adjusted the handlebars so that it's also comfortable for them. They can move either closer 67, and I recorded that her initial blood pressure as well was recorded at rest, and I have that as well. So Dr. Faust, you feel ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and start pedaling. I just want to make sure that this is all the way down, and I am going to crank the resistance here to 150. Now while she is doing this, I will be recording her heart rate every minute, and keep the RPMs around 50, please.
I know, I'm trying. I have to slow down.
Just a little bit. And her blood pressure every 3 minutes. Also, actually, let me go back. During the last minute of every stage is when I will be recording that blood pressure, as well as the RPE scale, which is on the bike right here as well. And I will be collecting that every 3 minutes. About 50 seconds in, and her heart rate is pretty low still, 80 beats per minute. Feeling good, Dr. Faust, still? Good. There you go. Can you slow down a tiny little bit? It's still a little above 50. There you go. That's better.
I'm behaving like one of my patients.
I know. It is hard. It is hard to keep the revolutions around 50, but just try to stay on your patient, on your client, making sure that they stay as close to that 50 revolutions per minute as possible. Nice job. Nice job. Now we're coming up the second minute, and I am going to record first. Go ahead and just keep your head. I'm going to record first the heart rate, and it is pretty steadily coming down to be around 80, anywhere between 78 and 80, and then I'm going to be taking her blood pressure during this last minute. All right. It's 112 over 68. Okay, go ahead and hold that right there. And in about 10 seconds, we will stop for a minute. Quick minute, make sure that we got the correct settings, that everything feels good, and that we see how we're going to progress on the resistance. Go ahead and stop for me, Dr. Faust. How you feel?
RPE is about 7.
About 7. Heart rate is pretty steadily staying at 78. So we're going to make Dr. Faust work a little bit, because based on our table, she's going to have to go to the highest load that we have. So in this one, we will have to go to about 2.5 kilograms on the load, which is it's a little bit of a load to begin with, but hey, that's what you get for being fit, Dr. Faust.
I'm not fit.
All right. Everything feels good?
Yeah.
All right, usually what I do, I reset my timer here. Um, and are you ready, Dr. Faust? Go ahead and start pedaling.
Ready for nothing here.
Ready, and we're gonna take these up. Let's make sure that we keep it around 50 revolutions per minute. Woo!
You got that right. This isn't going to be good.
There you go. Now we're talking. Everything feels good? Sit comfortable.
Comfortable, uncomfortable.
She says this is gonna suck, but I think she's gonna do awesome. Now remember also that what we're looking for on this one is a heart rate that is, we need 2 data points of heart rate. Woo, Dr. Faust, your heart rate's just jumping up.
113.
All right, 114, so it's good. We need it to be anywhere between 110 and 150. So we want to complete a couple of stages, at least 2 or 3 stages, so that we can get a good feeling and some good data points that is going to show us that upward linear, hopefully, trend on the increase in the heart rate as we increase in the resistance. Heart rate is 114, we said.
124.
124 right now. We still have about 30 seconds for that second one. Feeling good?
No.
Once you this is awesome, guys, because once you add a little bit of resistance, you can definitely see how much easier it is to actually keep the cadence at the right pace. And she's doing awesome. Well done, Dr. Faust. So we're coming up onto that second minute. And let me get that heart rate first. She is at 131. And I am going to take the blood pressure now. Nice. Blood pressure definitely is going up as well. Feeling okay, Dr. Faust?
Yep.
Nice job. Got about 15 seconds on this stage. She says that she's on a 13 on the RPE scale, so definitely working.
I'll go from 5 to 2.5.
All right, Dr. Faust, I'm going to increase the resistance a little bit here. Try to keep that cadence around 50 RPMs, please. There you go. We're going to complete just this other bout right here so that we can see how the heart rate goes up a little bit more as we increase the resistance. We have good data points right now that we can use for our graphing purposes. Looking good, Dr. Faust, looking good. Try to keep it around 50. I know. I hear you. There you go. Okay, we are at the first minute of this second bout.
142.
142 is the heart rate. Feeling okay?
Yep.
How are those legs feeling?
Burning.
Nice.
Supposed to be a sub max.
Feeling all right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking good. All right, we can definitely, we're going to go for another 20 seconds, Dr. Faust.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that resistance down and take you into the recovery mode. We have enough information for our test purposes, and we want to keep it sub-max as well. All right?
Okay.
Feeling okay?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to take you into recovery. Nice and easy. Max heart rate right there. It was 145. 145. Nice, and I am going to take your blood pressure.
Okay.
And you can just pill freely right there at a pace that you feel comfortable. How was that?
Tough.
Nice. All right,
Not
take
bad.
that.
It wasn't bad.
I take it right here. Woo. Got a little sweat going on too.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Remember, we're in recovery, Dr. Faust. Nice. So 120 over 72. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Heart rate is coming down very nicely too. She is already at 119 beats per minute, only about a minute into her recovery. She's pretty good and keeps going down. Can you slow down a little bit more? Just to make it a little bit easier. I remember that for us to terminate the test, we just need that heart rate to drop below 100, which will put us into that normal resting heart rate range of 60 to 100 beats per minute. And after a minute and 45 seconds, she's at 105, so great recovery. She may say that she is not fit, but she's definitely fitter than most. All right, so we are at the second minute of recovery, and her heart rate is 101 already. 99. So you can go ahead and stop, Dr. Faust, and I take one more blood pressure, and that will be it.